This is Halloween, a 31-part series during the month of October. Tune in each day for a new part. If you haven't already, make sure you've subscribed to this channel to stay up to date on the latest parts of your favorite stories. A special thank you goes out to Miraculous Melody 13 on DeviantArt for drawing both Cat Noir and Marinette for the thumbnail image. Also known as Love Flower Crown on YouTube, you can find a link to both her DeviantArt and YouTube channel in the description box below. It was time for Adrian's, Cat Noir's, party, and Marinette couldn't be more flustered. While yesterday may have been magical and she held Adrian's hand, she wasn't sure where they stood. Yeah, they liked each other, but what was the next step? Would it be too forward of her to ask to be his girlfriend? "Almost ready?" Tiki asked, flying out of the dollhouse. Yeah. The items from the old lady's shop were sitting on her bed, ready to collect. "Spots on!" The ladybug walked over and picked up the wings, unsure if they would work as described. After a short debate with herself, she positioned them on her back. They automatically blended into her suit, as though they came with it. That's one less thing to worry about. She grabbed the collar and took a glance at the mirror before heading out, ready to smile and raise money for charity. A few minutes later, she was at the Agreste mansion, slipping in through Adrian's window. He probably left it open for her, after all. The room was empty, although she heard the noise from downstairs. She made her way to the door, certain Cat was getting pummeled with questions as to where she was, but instead found herself stunned. Boo! She instinctively leaped backward, facing the enemy who is Cat Noir. "Rude," she said, straightening her posture from a fighting stance. "Gotcha," he grinned. He took her by the hand and led her out, introducing her to the party at the top of the stairs. The festivities extended out into the courtyard, and Ladybug saw a flood of celebrities and paparazzi there. A few classmates were able to make their way in, dressed to the nines, but it wasn't as though the whole class attended. This party was a bigger deal than she'd thought. "Ladybug! Ladybug!" She turned to see Alia, dressed in a somewhat poofy black dress, running her way. "Hello," she said, greeting her friend. "Can I get a picture? You look amazing. How did you get those wings? Did you make them? How do they attach? Are they another Ladybug superpower?" "Calm down. Let's start with a picture." "Okay, say cheese." "Cheese," Ladybug said. She smiled and looked up at the Polaroid as Alia pressed the button, and she was startled by a sudden explosive noise. Cat Noir pulled a bang snap when the photo was taken, causing the girls to jump in surprise. "Gotcha!" he grinned, proud of his work. "Cat!" the girls said in unison. "Sorry, not sorry, my lady," he winked. "How many Halloween scares do you have planned for me?" Ladybug asked. "This wasn't the first one," Alia cut in. "You'll just have to wait and see," Cat Noir said, grinning like the Cheshire Cat. "Furthermore, did I see the two of you walk in holding hands?" He glanced at Ladybug for an okay to tell her. "Yes." "So are you dating?" "Not formally, but hopefully soon." Alia turned to her, expecting her to deny it as usual. "Well, your comment?" "I mean, I'm not an official girlfriend, but..." Ladybug began. Alia's jaw dropped at the news, and Cat pursed his lips, pleased with the response.
"Well, we can change that," he said. "Do you want to be my girlfriend, Bugaboo?"
While she was able to give him grief the last 2 days, she didn't feel it appropriate this time around. She pulled out the collar from before and held it out to him. "Do you remember this story?"
"Well then, as you wish."
He swooped her up, princess style, and carried her down the stairs. His vampire cape trailed behind him as the guests took photos of Dracula kidnapping a fairy.
"I like the wings," he said.
"Wait! Wait!" Alia yelled, chasing after them. "What does that mean? Ladybug, what am I missing?" Cat Noir took them to the roof to watch the party below before returning to the festivities. He made it a point to stay attached to her, his current choice being to lean his head on her shoulder. "This is nice," Ladybug commented, gesturing to the party.
"Yeah, we should do this every year."
"Well, that depends on how many scares you have planned."
"At least I didn't turn it into a haunted house."
"You know, we still have more to talk about."
"We'll get there. How about we just enjoy this for now?"
"The moment?"
"No, silly, Halloween. It only comes once a year."
"This is the first time I've let you use my shoulder as a pillow."
"Touché, but I plan on doing the same thing next year."
"Do you think we'll make it that long?"
"I'm in this for the long haul, Marinette."
She felt heat hit her face as she realized this was her new reality. Adrian Agreste and Cat Noir, her partner and beloved friend, decided to stay by her side in a romantic companionship. "Me too," she whispered, her heart beating too quickly to say anything else.
"Oh, but be careful in the bathroom. I bought some tarantulas and swapped out some decorations for their glass habitats."
"Cat!" She swatted at his bell, praying he was joking.
"I like this."
"The party?"
"Us. We work so well."
"Yeah." Neither Marinette nor Ladybug expected the transition into a first relationship to go so well. The duo continued to stare out at the party, and Marinette decided that she liked it. Halloween wasn't her favorite holiday yet, but this certainly would be a memorable one. "Well, I don't like pumpkin spice, but I do like the holiday."
"You do?"
He lifted his head off her shoulder for a brief moment. "Yeah, it'll make a nice anniversary marking."
"So you're in this for the long haul, too."
"I already said that, silly."
"You know I'm going to cry if we break up."
"We won't."
"Promise?"
"Yeah." Ladybug leaned her head on his and closed her eyes, inhaling the barbecue scent mixed with sweet goodies floating through the air. Everything she said was true. She liked this Halloween, and it was a great anniversary marker. Next year's celebration would be a little different, but any outside eyes observing will have to wait to see why. Until then, she was going to enjoy the festivities. After all, this is Halloween. The best part is that the channel has no idea what's in store for them for Christmas. That'll be a fun surprise. In the meantime, I'll stay here getting ready for my Halloween. I'll catch you next time.